In What's New to BGA brings you Splendor, The Sun Never Sets. 2 mini expansions for the very popular game Splendor. Now, BGA actually had little oopsies here. When they describe the 2 next games, they're actually describing the previous expansion, the Silk Road. Now, where the confusion comes from is the first edition of Splendor, they had this expansion here, the Cities of Splendor, and it actually has 4 little modules in there. And those 4 modules have been split apart into 2 different expansions, 2 different modules in each of them. Originally, they mentioned the rulebook, you couldn't play them together. But if I go now to Splendor, you can see I could start a game with all 4 expansions. So it does add the last 2 modules, so we now have all 4 expansions in Splendor. All right, first up for strongholds. So as you see down here, I have 3 strongholds, little red, little castles here. My opponent has 3 as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to place, before I purchase this card, I'm going to place a stronghold onto one of the face-up cards on the table that is not already occupied by an opponent's stronghold. However, you can place it on a stronghold on a card that already occupied by 1 or 2 of your own strongholds. Or you choose a card that contains exactly one of your opponent's strongholds and remove the stronghold and return it to the opponent's. So if you can get more than 1 down, you can reserve it and you're going to keep it. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, a card that contains 1 or more strongholds can only be purchased by the player who has the strongholds on it. So it's another way of reserving a card. Or if you get all 3 of your strongholds on 1 card, you can purchase that card after performing your standard action. You have to pay the normal cost, but then you get your strongholds back. So it gives you another action to do. The other expansion is the Orient. So what you'll notice here quickly is there are a new set of decks over here on the right-hand side. There are 6 more total cards for you to play for. And this one is really simple because it all plays the same. You just put your mouse over here. It'll tell you what these new cards do. They all do something slightly different new, but you know, it's really just a similar game, just with these new cards and abilities. And since I'm still new to Splendor and the expansions, I don't think I'll rate them yet. I've played a lot of Splendor Duel, but I haven't played a whole lot of the original. So the Splendor, The Sun Never Sets, gets released. I think today, BGA said it's released in physical print now. So they're doing a combo release in print and in digital, so you can try it out, like it, go and buy it. So there's not a whole lot of votes and whatnot. There's a little bit more information here. You know, this expansion's rated pretty well, 7.3. But like I said, it does contain 4 modules, and you're only going to get 2 of the modules if you buy it in print. Well, as always, I've been the Digital Board Gamer. Good luck and have fun.